Students, today we will start a new exercise of factorization of R.S. Agrawal book. This exercise is based on a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square full form is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Listen, for understanding these type of factorization, we have to understand that minimum out of three terms, minimum two terms should be perfect square. So as it has given in the first question, x square plus 8x plus 16. As I have told you that minimum two terms should be perfect square. So here x square and 16 are perfect square. So it means it can be right in the form of a square, and this is can be right in the form of b square. Here in midterm it has given that should be multiple of 2ab. Now we will break into the form of 2 into a into b. So 2a value is given x square and b is given 4 because 16 is the square of 4. So a b 2a b. So it is in the form of x square plus 2 multiplied with x multiplied with 4 plus 4 square. Now it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then its shortest form will be a plus b whole square. So a plus b. So a value is given x and b value is given 4. Here plus sign is given with 2ab means 2x, either 8x. So we will write inside x plus 4. Now we will put a square on it. It became x plus 4 whole square. Next question is same. It has given x square plus 14x plus 49. It has given, I have told you that there should be मिनिमम टू टर्म्स शुड बी इन अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. मैंने कहा था कि दो टर्म जो है वो एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर में होने चाहिए. देन हियर वी कैन सी दैट एक्स स्क्वायर इज अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर एंड 49 इज अ परफेक्ट स्क्वायर. So how you will determine that it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab or not? So we have to break 14x into 2ab. So 14x is equal to 2 is a common here and value of a is given x and the value of b is given 7. If their multiplication will be 14x, then it means this is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So 7 2 ja 14, 14x is coming. Now here we can say that this is the a square, this is 2ab and this is b square. Then the short form of this formula is a plus b whole square. So we will write x as a and 7 as b, and we will write a sign of, we will put a sign of plus because 2ab means 2 multiplied with 7 multiplied with x was in the form of positive. So here now after it we will take a square, so it became x plus 7 whole square. Either it can also give the answer x plus 7 and in the second bracket x plus 7. As you can understand, both answer are right. Now in next question it has given question number 3, 1 plus 2x plus x square. As I have told you, there should be two term, should be a perfect square, but here are only one perfect square. Then what we have to do? Here is given 1, so the square of 1 will always 1. It can't be change. So we can write in the form of 1 square, and 2x is broken in the form of 2ab, because a value is taken as 1 and b value is taken as x. So 2x, 2x means 2 multiplied with a into b. So 2 is common as according to the formula, and 2 is common according to the formula, and a into b. A value is given to 1. So a is written 1 as I have written, and b is written as x. So it is written here. Whenever we will break 2x, then it can broke in form of 2 multiplied with 1 multiplied with x. So they can write in the form of a plus x whole square. We will put a value of a, we will put a 1 in place of a and put x as b. So it will be 1 plus x whole square. Next question is same. 9 plus 6z plus x square. Here two terms are square, z square and 9. So z square, 9 is the square of 3 and z square is always a square. So now 6z, so 2 multiplied with 3, 3 is value of a and z is value of b. So 2 multiplied with 3 multiplied with z. Now it is in the form of a plus b whole square. Now value of a is 3 and value of b is z. So we will write a plus 3 plus z whole square. Next question, it has given 36a square plus 36a plus 9. As I have told you, there should be minimum 2 numbers should be a perfect square, but here are 3 numbers which are a perfect square. In out of 3 terms, all 3 terms are a perfect square. 36a square, it is a square of 6a, and 9, this is a square of 3. And some students are thinking that 36 is also a square, but here are a is given, which can't be a perfect square. So only first and last term we have to break in form of square. So 36a square is broken in the form of 6a whole square, and 3 whole square is 9. Now break into 2ab. So 2 multiplied with 2 is common, 2 is present everywhere, and a value is given 6a and b value is given 3. So it can be write in the form of 2 multiply 6a multiplied with 3. Now easily we can say that this is in the form of a plus b whole square, where a is determined as 6a and b is determined as 3. So whenever we will factorize it, then it will be in a simplest form 6a plus 3 whole square. Next question, it is difficult, it is looking difficult but not really. It has given x square plus z square plus z plus 1 upon 4. As you know that 1 is always a perfect square, and the 4 is the square of 2. So it can be write in the form of 1 by 2 whole square, and here z square. So write in the form of 2ab. So 2 multiplied with a value is given z and b value is given 1 upon 2. So 2 will divide 2. So it is ready. It is clear that it is in the form of a plus b whole square, but due to the multiplication and division, this became changed into this position. So we can write it z plus 1 upon 2 whole square. Next question is given. It is very much easy question is given. 49a square, 36b square and plus 84ab. Everywhere is plus. Then both term will be plus, either their answer will come in plus. So 49a square can be converted in the form of 7a whole square, and 36b square can be converted in 6b square. 7a is determined as a and 6b is determined as b. So in 2ab, 2 multiplied with 7a, which is determined as a, and b 6b. So whenever we will multiply it, then it will give 84ab. So it is very much clear that it is in the form of a plus b whole square. Why I am telling every time a plus b whole square? Because everywhere all three terms are positive, no any negative term is given, so everywhere its answer can be a plus b whole square. And we have to always remember the first criteria, that minimum two terms should be a perfect square and the third term should be in the form of 2ab. So we can change into 7a plus 6b whole square. Now in question number 11, from here a minus b whole square term will start. So we have to be careful to understand. P square minus 10p plus 25. Here minus is given and two terms, minimum two terms are a perfect square, as 25 is the perfect square of 5 and p square is always a perfect square. Now it will break into the form of 2ab. A value is given p and b value is given 5. So 2 multiplied with a multiplied with b. So 5 2s are 10. It is good. It is easy to understand. This is minus 10p. So we can write here p minus 5 whole square. Question number 12. It has given 121a square minus 88ab plus 16b square. Here minus is given. Firstly we have to see what are the signs are given. Here sign given of minus, one sign is minus, which is not a perfect square. Here 121a square and plus 16b square are perfect square, because 121 is a square of 11, so it can be write in the form of 11a square, and 16b square can be write in the form of 4b square, and 88 should be break into the form of 2ab. Here we have determined as a 11a and determined 4b as b. So 2 multiplied with a multiplied with b. 11a, as I have told you, 11a is determined as a and 4b is determined as b. So we will write like this and multiply. If its multiplication it is coming 88ab, then we are going right. So 4 11s are 44, 44 2s are 88. 88ab is coming, it means we are going on right track. So we can write in the form of a minus b whole square. A as determined, 11a is determined as a and 4b is determined as b. So 11a minus 4b whole square. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है 1 माइनस 6x प्लस 9x स्क्वायर. तो अब अगर हम देखते हैं तो 1, जैसा कि मैंने पिछले एक क्वेश्चन में भी बताया है, पिछले एक्सरसाइज में भी मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया है कि 1 जो है एक खुद में एक परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है, परफेक्ट क्यूब है, क्यूब रूट है, स्क्वायर रूट है, कुछ भी करें उसकी वैल्यू कभी भी चेंज नहीं होती है. ठीक है. 9x स्क्वायर को हम ब्रेक कर सकते हैं 3x स्क्वायर में, और 1 तो 1 स्क्वायर में ब्रेक हो गया. अब हमको क्या करना है, 2ab के फॉर्म में रखना है. तो 2ab में 2 एक कांस्टेंट दिया हुआ है तो हमने 2 रख लिया, और a की वैल्यू हमने डिटरमाइन की कि 1 है तो यहाँ पे 1 रखा, और b की वैल्यू डिटरमाइन हमने किया कि 3x है तो 3x रख दिया. अगर इनका मल्टीपल 6x माइनस 6x के बराबर आता है तब तो ये a माइनस बी के फॉर्म में लिखे जा सकते हैं, एंड अदरवाइज नहीं लिखे जाएंगे। तो 2 मल्टीप्लाइड विथ 3 इज इक्वल टू 6x, 6x आ रहा है, इसका मतलब ये लिखे जा सकते हैं 1 माइनस 3x होल स्क्वायर के फॉर्म में। 15x सेम क्वेश्चन है, 16x स्क्वायर माइनस 24x प्लस 9। Same question, 16x square which can be changed into the form of 4x square, 9 can be changed into the form of 3 square, and we will write in the form of 2ab. Whenever we will change into the square, then we will change into 2ab. So 2ab, so 2 multiplied with a value is given 4x and b value is given 3. It is coming, if it is coming 24, then it can be changed into the form of a minus b whole square. So 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24. It means this is the value of a and this is the value of b, so it will write in the form of a minus b. So 4x minus 3 whole square will be answer of this question. 17th question, a square b square minus 6abc plus 9c square. Here 9c can be changed into the form of 3c square, and a square b square can also be write like this. क्योंकि हम लोगों ने एक्सपोनेंट में पढ़ा हुआ है कि अगर पावर सेम होती हैं और मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं नंबर, तो सेम पावर दोनों पर रख दी जाती है मल्टीप्लिकेशन करके। तो यहाँ पर a और b आपस में मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे थे, तो मैंने डायरेक्टली उनका मल्टीप्लिकेशन लिखा और उन पर कॉमन पावर 2 मैंने रख दी। ना 2 मल्टीप्लाइड विथ a इंटू बी, ए की वैल्यू दी हुई है ab और b की वैल्यू दी हुई है 3c, तो जब हम मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो आ जाएगा 6abc. Now it can be changed into the form of ab minus 3c whole square. Now this is the important question, one of the important question. This is question number 18. m to the power 4 plus 2m square n square plus n to the power 4. Here m to the power 4 is given. In that condition, firstly we have to change into the perfect square. So whenever you will change, then it will be m to the power 2 to the power 2. मैंने इसलिए ऐसा और n को भी n to the power 2 to the power 2 तो इसलिए मैंने किया है क्योंकि जब भी कंटिन्यूअस पावर होती है तो पावर्स आपस में मल्टीप्लाई कर जाती हैं। एक्सपोनेंट चैप्टर में हम लोगों ने ये पढ़ा है। तो अब अगर पावर्स आपस में मल्टीप्लाई करेंगी तो फिर से उसी फॉर्म में आ जाएगा, m टू दी पावर 4 और n टू दी पावर 4 के फॉर्म में। लेकिन यहाँ पर a और b की वैल्यू के रूप में यहाँ पे हमको मिल गया है m स्क्वायर, a की वैल्यू के रूप में मिला है हमें m स्क्वायर और b की वैल्यू के रूप में हमें मिला है n स्क्वायर। अब यहाँ हमें चेक करना है क्या a b की वैल्यू क्या 2m स्क्वायर n स्क्वायर आ रही है कि नहीं। सो 2 मल्टीप्लाइड विथ a की वैल्यू m स्क्वायर, b की वैल्यू n स्क्वायर, तो आ गया, सिंपल है कि 2m स्क्वायर n स्क्वायर के फॉर्म में आ गया। तो हम इजीली लिख सकते हैं m स्क्वायर प्लस n स्क्वायर टू द पावर 2 इज द परफेक्ट फैक्टराइजेशन ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन, एंड this is the last and most important and entertaining question of this exercise. L plus m whole square minus 4lm. It is very easy. Now L plus m whole square, this will work on a plus b whole square, means a square plus b square plus 2ab. So L square plus m square plus 2lm, and minus 4lm is given outside. Here minus 4lm and 2lm are like terms, so they can subtract or add, but here is a one is negative and second is positive, so here surely they will subtract. So 4lm is greater, so 4lm will subtract 2lm. So after the subtraction from 4lm to 2lm, it is getting minus 2lm. Now what remains? L square plus m square minus 2lm. It is looking like a sound, a square plus b square minus 2ab. So its short form is a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square. So it can also write like this, l minus m whole square. Now our exercise is complete. For getting the more videos, you have to like my channel, subscribe it and share this video with your friends to understand the topic more easily and be continue in study.